let me sit you guys down. So I want to start off with saying, hey guys. So okay. Here we go. So first, in our house, because tomorrow Easter, I have been trying to come up with guesses of what gift is, because in our house the Easter Bunny brings it and gives it to parents the night before. No, and so basically in our house it goes where the night before the Easter Bunny brings a gift with him and finds out if I've been good or bad. Finds out from my parents. Then if I've been good, which I have, apparently, he drops off the gift, and then my parents wrap it, and then we decide how we're gonna give it to him. They decide how they're gonna give it to him. Well, this time, because usually only, because it's hard for him to do everyone all in one night, it's a lot of work. So he spreads it out to a few people. And so, in my case, I'm gonna be filming our Easter morning. So, because we are not doing eggs, my parents used to, they used to sometimes put a few quarters in the eggs, just take the eggs and pick a few of them and put some quarters in them, just for a little reward or something. But then as I got older, that to me is, yes, I do love getting quarters, but that is kind of pointless. In our case, the Easter Bunny does hide the eggs. But yeah, but my parents fill them up and kind of help. So pretty much I decided this year not to do eggs, because first off, I don't think I really had much of a choice, because to me it's kind of pointless, because yes, I do like getting quarters, but my parents already give me quarters occasionally once in a while, and the only things that I ever really use them is arcade games at our Dairy Queen, because there's an arcade, but I can't do that right now because of quarantine and stuff. Don't want to get anyone sick. But I just, or I use it on sometimes our Food Lion, both of them have these little egg machines, so you can insert quarters, get some eggs, a little egg with the prize inside, or a sticker or a workshop tattoo or something. That's what I use quarters on usually. But so to me that we're not doing the egg thing, but I still wanted the fun of finding some. So what I did was I cut about 6 little square pieces of paper, like this. I cut 6 of them. Let me set this up so I don't look. And also that, because I'm also a little cautious. Ignore my black body pillow. I'm gonna, I eventually clean it, don't worry. By that I mean I'm gonna get a fabric spray clean sometimes I want to get like a fabric cleaner spray. No, and spray it so that it will like clean it, hopefully, because it has a bunch of like eyeshadow. Because I did my makeup here today, and also I tested some makeup yesterday, but I wanted the joy of finding something. So what we did was I gave my parents my favorite purple Sharpie marker thing, because in fairness, it's the only one that I have, but it works. And then I gave them 6 little papers, and my dad is gonna make a bunch of clues. So before I go to, I'm gonna head into the bedroom tonight, and then he's gonna make a bunch of clues, and he's gonna hide 5 clues, and one he's just gonna hand me in the morning, or we'll just be sitting on the coffee table, and then we're gonna find the clues. And so the first clue that I'll get handed won't tell me where to look, but will give me say they hid the present, say they hid it in the pantry, and the first clue was to find the second clue was look by the clock. Look by my grandfather's clock, which my mom had a clock that was her grandfather's, I believe. So we call it grandfather clock. And so yeah, so then I would look in that area and find it. So basically, the clue kind of give me an idea of where to look to find the next clue, and then the next one, and then the next one, and so on until I found all the clues. Then the final clue will give me a clue to where the present is. And it's a pretty good size box. I'm pretty excited because I'm trying to guess, and I already eliminated 2 things from the list. So I only asked for 3 things this year. I asked for some face masks. I asked for a spinning wheel for when my niece Bella comes down, because then we can do a bunch of fun challenges with a mystery wheel. And I asked for a Pac-Man. Now there was a few other things that I think I said here and there that I want, like a slime kit, a bath bomb kit. You know what? Just things that over time I hit that at some point I wanted. And so right now I eliminated 2 options straight off the bat, with the spinning wheel and the face mask. The reason the face mask is because it's too big and it's like a massive pack, but I don't think it's that. Then I also eliminated bath bomb kit because it looks it looks kind of rectangular, or it just looks like an odd size to be a bath bomb kit. And I got one today, and it was really awesome. And bath bomb kits are that if I get a ton of them, it's fine because I can make a ton of bath bombs. And go check out that video, making bath bombs. They are not done yet. They are hardening in our freezer. We have 3, 4, in between refrigerators and freezers, we have 4. We have, because our one in the kitchen, and one half of it's a freezer, and one half of it is a refrigerator. So that's 2 right there. And then in our laundry room, we call it the back room. It's laundry room, at one point filming room / storage sort of room. We have a mini refrigerator, so that's 3. And then we have a giant freezer trunk thing, and the bath bombs are in. I made the normal size bath bomb, and then I made a massive bowl bath bomb. Because I didn't have like a massive mold. At one point I had a massive egg mold, but then one had turned out eggs because there was enough mixture to fill it up, and that thing was hard to like close it when something was in it used. But yeah, so they are freezing, so I can get a fun bath bomb thing, and that will be a bath video coming soon once they are done. So you might get it today, you might get it tomorrow, I don't know. In the next few days, you'll be getting that. But I'm gonna be filming Easter morning, because that I've been wanting to do, and for us it's gonna be fun. I guess it can be fun. And the reason I eliminated the spinning wheel is because it's too small of a thing and to be in there. Right now, I'm at a few points. My guesses right now is Pac-Man. And I really hope it. I think that one's because I really want Pac-Man, and it does look like the chances of being Pac-Man. There's like a little hand Pac-Man game that I've been running, and my sister got one for Christmas one year, and I really wanted Pac-Man at the time, and I got kind of jealous that she got. That was like the number 1 or number 2 thing on my list, like top 2. But I didn't get it. It was fine. I got a lot of other great gifts, and so now, at first I wanted the massive, like normal size vintage Pac-Man game that's like $200. It's like $200, almost $300, like pretty close to $300, and I really, really want it in it. But now I actually want the small little like hand one more, because I can like play in the car and stuff. But I'm guessing that because it's something that I really want. It's the number 1 thing on my list. I don't think it's. I'm kind of having the hunch that it may not be it because. But I want to say that I feel like it would be in a smaller packaging than that. But then again, last time, literally around my birthday time, Mom and Dad had put my gift aside. I was getting 2 gifts. I was getting to go somewhere and do something that I wanted, which I chose Build-A-Bear because that seemed fun. I wanted to go build me a JoJo Build-A-Bear, which I built the Rainbow Bear because so there's not actually a JoJo Build-A-Bear. There's JoJo Build-A-Bear accessories. So, but the one that when you look it up online, the one that they use as the sample is the Rainbow Bear, which fits a lot about JoJo. So I built that, and it's in the car. Yeah, I get a feeling, but like the night before they put my other gift like up on the fireplace, and so I was trying to guess it with like my niece Bella, try to guess what it was, and my niece Bella, the first thing I guessed was like a game of some sort, because it looked like a size of a box for a game. And my niece Bella, first thing she guessed was a phone. And the next morning, guess what it was? A phone. I said it was way too big of a box to be a phone, but apparently some track phones come in a box like that. So that threw me off completely. I guess that, or like an iPad or a tablet, because my screen was cracked at the time, or like an iPad screen. But this time I'm guessing either some sort of game, because it looked like a game. I'm guessing that, or some like sort of fun like craft of some sort, because crafts are cool, or like a slime kit. Maybe Pac-Man, maybe. I'm gonna give it 2 more guesses. Just so I have a variety. So if it is, so I have better chances of getting it right this time because I kind of want to try to get it right. I'm gonna say like something JoJo because one of the main things that I get for like birthday, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, or just any holiday really that you get gifts is something JoJo usually. So I'm guessing that, and I'm also going to guess maybe some makeup because my mom surprised me, and at Christmas I got a ton of makeup. So I'm guessing it's like a makeup thing for involvement. So I'm going to quickly go over the guess. Maybe Pac-Man, game, slime kit, craft, makeup, or JoJo. But I don't really think it's Pac-Man though. I'm like just wanting to throw that in because I feel like because I'm saying that's not Pac-Man, probably it's gonna end up being Pac-Man. That's my luck. But on to something else. I'm excited for Easter, as you can tell, because I'm excited because I literally am so bored right now, and I don't really have much to do. Like, I have a lot of, like, toys, and I do have, like, 3 craft kits left that I can do, but I kind of want to save them for, like, when I'm really, really, really bored out of my mind sort of moments, then I can relate to them. Technically, I only have 2 that I haven't done. There's 3 in there because 1 I done, and I can do it again, but I can't do the fun customizing part because it's like this Japan thing. You basically make, it's a Japan thing. So you make like cool ink art things. You basically get to make like a bunch of cool like ink art things, and then also you get to make like an ink stamper thing. So yeah, that one I can do again. And then you got like some one that you get to like make. One kind of seems pointless, but I'm gonna have to check it out more. Or you make like cool shaped things, and you can put them on like a bulletin board or tack board. You know, like a board that you put tacks in, like to hang things up at like schools or something. It's one of those sort of things that you can hang on them. Or something. I don't really know. And then we got some portfolio thing, which is basically like a fancy, like, it's like a bag of some sort of thing. That holds like papers and stuff. But on other things, so I was out in the laundry room area checking on my bath bombs. They're coming along nicely. I think it's going to take overnight though. So I'm kind of sad that bath bomb time has to be postponed until tomorrow probably. And I found this. OMG, this is memories. So I'll explain what this is. So when I first started, a long time ago, well, last summer, my niece Bella was down, and actually before she came down, like a little bit before she came down, after she did the nicest thing ever. Like, it was so sweet of her to do that. So I gotta explain this before I can explain that. And you'll understand why. So this one night, I just, well, let me be real. So what happened was that a few, months before she came down, back in February of 2019, and I went and saw my crush, had one of the greatest nights of my life, and then, the next, a month or two later, I really wanted to go back. So we went back. I missed my crush so much at the time, and I just wanted to go back and just relive my childhood, because music class was a majority of my childhood. It was the start. It's hard to go back to the beginnings. And by that I mean, it wasn't the beginning of my life. It was in most of my life. It was the beginning of me getting out and actually making friends and living life. Oh, and that meant a lot. So it was so we were going back and just to see my crush and have another fun night, and then it went downhill. We got there and enjoyed music class. My crush wasn't there, downhill sort of thing. Found out he got really sick. So about a month or two later, my new fellow was coming down really soon. Soon after, I asked my dad if we could go back. I had to see my crush again. And not realizing that Valentine's Day was the last time that I seen my crush. I still haven't. And that was a long time ago, over a year ago. So pretty much I asked my dad if we could go back, and he said we had been talking about going back anyway, but waiting until my niece Bella came down. And so I asked him, and he said, well, you got a choice to make. You can either go when she's down, or you can go tomorrow. And so I went let me go FaceTime her, talk it out, take a minute to think about it. And he went okay. So I FaceTimed her, and she did the nicest thing ever. So I said, Bella, I was practically crying at the when I went, I don't want to do, I'm asked my dad if I can go back, and he said that I have to, in between going with you or going, tomorrow and stuff. I was freaking out, worried that she was going to be mad at me or something. And then, we can still have other fun memories. And she went, why are you asking me about this? And I went, because I want your opinion on this. I'm not going to do it if you don't want me to do it, sort of thing. She went, no, why are you asking me? And I went, I just explained it to you and stuff. And then she went, at that point, she kind of paused for, and I went, with, a weird face on. She had a weird face on, and was, over FaceTime, obviously. And then I said, and I feel like I have to go. I feel like something's wrong with him or something. I just have to go. Take the chance of knowing what's happening. And she went if you have to go, the reason I'm saying, why are you asking me that, is you shouldn't be talking to me about, you should have already told him you're going tomorrow. And she just did this weird thing of telling me that I had to go the next day. No, I had to go as soon as possible. Which we were planning to go the next day anyways, because we were coming in town for my reading tutor, and that meant so much. So we went the next day, and right before, actually I think it was the time before this, I believe, or something. I could be wrong. No, I think it was this. We went into Walmart, and my dad got me 3 things. He got me some JoJo sunglasses. He got me a JoJo, like, it's like 6-in-1 pen. And then he got me this watermelon scented notebook. And there's actually memory. It's still scented pretty good. And that, the reason behind the pen was because it was like 99 cents, and also I could write in this in the card. And it was like, I think like 6 different colors of ink. And then it also had a JoJo symbol stamper on top. So it was a really cool pen. And like it was this like fun thing. Well, the notebook. Sadly my crush was not there that time. Either still sick and stuff, you know. Sad time. And yeah, I was freaked out at that point. At that point, it about killed me. Hearing it, you know. Okay, no, I found out because we were in there and we were like getting ready to leave, and the teacher said, said my crush and him, like, he can be sad and that he missed you again, and you probably shouldn't tell him. You know? Oh, and I went like, what? You know, like, she went like, yeah, he acts very, like, different when you're around, like, he gets excited when you come, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, like, I'm just so excited in my head because I went like, that might mean that he liked me back, you know, like, basically that. But the reason this notebook is important, not only from that night, but also from that when I first started my channel, it was with this notebook. This was my original songwriting notebook. And when I started filming in my bedroom, well, when I started filming in my parents' bedroom, I filmed in there because at the time we didn't have any bedroom thing, and their bedroom had like a chair, so I could like set my little phone up and everything. Like a little dresser that was in there, you had my little set. And so that room was also where I did my first Instagram live. But now, this songwriting notebook has a lot of memories, and I found some stuff in it that I wrote. It was a song that I was working on, and I never got to finish it. This song isn't even out, and I'm so excited because this is such good material. I love this song. I'm gonna have to add to it. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of what it said, but I'm gonna be reading it and to tell you how bored I got. And I play with this sometimes. I use it as, it's an eyelash curler. It's an actual, like, really good quality, handy eyelash curler. I use that as a hand exerciser. I kind of like it more. I have another one. I'm gonna go get it real quick. If it's in my van, then it should be. Yeah. And this is the cheapest thing in the world that I never seen an eyelash curler like. And I do like that that as you can tell it's like really shiny and kind of rainbowy. But this, I don't like this one that mainly because of the whole, that this is like scissors. It like starts off as scissors and then creates the eyelash thing. So you put your fingers in and curve. And there's also like no spring to this, so I put it up. And I'm gonna put it up. And let go. It literally doesn't come back down. But with this, I can literally use my whole hand on it, like this. But if I put it up, it comes back down. This one has a spring sort of action, although it's black. Like, okay, overall thoughts is this one, I love the rainbow stuff, but this one is honestly pretty cute because of the glitter. Or this one has more of a spring power because if you look real careful, it's like wires, and this one does not. But yeah, I got into a hand exerciser. I literally just been playing with this one. That's how bored I got. To the point where I'm playing with an eyelash curler. But yeah, I found some really great material in this book, and it means for songwriting, I'm going to be using this entire page. I might make some on placement. In a minute, I will read off. But yeah, I found this really cool. I was just like go to check on some basketball, and I found this in there, and I like, I remember that. I now do not use that. I have a notebook in that bin in there right now, my parents. I can't wait till after tomorrow, because hopefully I won't be so bored that I'm playing with an eyelash curler. Obviously, be thankful for what Easter is really about, not the gifts. The gifts are nice and fun, you know. It's, you know, like, be thankful for what it's really about and stuff. You know. And for me, and be thankful for what Easter is too. I used to, this is my first Easter, like, just totally by myself, I feel. Well, no, I've been well, I won't be completely I mean with just me, my mom, and, like, my dad, and this is my first Easter with just my mom, my dad, and my dog, Sam. Because his only Easter was last year. Like, at the very beginning of the year. But yeah, and so to me that's crazy. My parents are like, I'm trying to work on being not, like, I have struggled an issue of being awkward filming is what I call when they're around. So, like, filming, like, and talking about, like, certain things just get me all awkward still when they're around. So I try to, like, move on to something. There's actually a lot of good things from this song. I'm gonna show you the original lyrics, if I can find it, to a song that I did. Oh wait, that was not good. Okay. that. Anyway. So apparently I have. It's in here somewhere. Only I think I might have taken it. That's the tape that. Okay. Wait, there's things on this part. Now I'm gonna. I'm going through. Okay, yeah. There may not be.
You ready yet?
Let me just flip one more. But yeah, my parents are about to leave from this area. So then I'll read off some of this. I like this. This is a start. I say it's perfect because I'm finding this because, like, tomorrow is Sunday. And I gotta release a music video probably. I'll either do it tomorrow or the next day. But it's based off of if I feel like I can get an entire song done by like tomorrow afternoon. But I'm gonna probably wait until Monday. Because this was actually good stuff. What happened was I forgot my notebook and they're kind of left out there and forgot that was that. And stuff. I forgot that there was good quality material. But yeah, I like that the all works with like the concept, you know. I like it. This is like something that I like. I like that I can make it upbeat and fun if I want. And I'm gonna make a dance to go with it. And then today I actually did a spin for the first time since my surgery. Because I have never been a big, like, I can do a basic spin for ballet pretty professionally, according to my old dance teacher. Like, here's the thing. I like that she was honest kind with things like, we had one person, and I felt like she needed to get more confidence. Then she could actually get somewhere. Where the confidence was not there for her to nail it. And you can tell. No. Okay. Yes, I can. So, the thing with her confidence was really off point. like she would always say, I can't do this, or something, and we would be like, come on, just build up that confidence, give it a try. Like she would say, I can't do this, or and before she even tried. And it was annoying. And but everyone would be like, oh yeah, you're doing good, or something, just to get her to actually try. Versus, it's like with literally, I heard, like, the dance teacher, like, straight up looked at my dad and told him that I'm at, like, professional level on a basic spin. The only thing was that I got really dizzy afterwards because we had to spin. Basically, we made, like, a line and we had to spin across the room, and then we had to do, like, this weird, like, thing and get back in line to just do it again. In just a second, we'll be reading this. Okay. So, I'm gonna read, like, bits and pieces of it. This is actually a song that I started working on. It is about losing my crush and how it would be. So let's just begin reading. I may be losing you forever. That's a good start. Or I may never see my crush ever again. I like how that just adds to, like, the first part kind of explained it all. The second part just explained who it was about. And I cannot take it anymore. That's true. That just tells you the first part tells you what's going on. Second part tells you who it's going on with. Third part is my opinion. I just want to see you again. I'm just going to read this entire part to you, because it's only one page and I'm going to add to this. But I may be losing you forever. I may never see my crush again. I cannot take it anymore. I just want to see you again. That just throws in the towel. Just a little add to it. You mean the world to me. This is how I really feel. I just know. One second. I know. I just can't take it. I love you. That's just kind of the entire thing. That's literally one page of song, right? I like. Okay, I'm gonna flip that part over because it's black and white, and it was making my head dizzy. But yeah, I like how it all connects, and it ends with the simple "I love you" sort of. But yeah, I'm working on this song and I'm prepared for next week's, which is going to be a song about fans, because I generally love my fans. Here's the thing, I get a lot of, I'm going to spill some tea real quickly. Probably the most common question that, I don't get a lot of questions, but sometimes when I get a new follower on Instagram that's like not related to me, the first thing that the first question that I usually get, or one of the first, is can we be friends? And I'm like, at that point, that question is so, it's so interesting to him. So I do kind of back check on people, like Instagram page, when they start following me, I check their Instagram, make sure that I'm not getting myself into something bad, I just look at a few posts, if I see a photo or something that I want to like, then I heart it, And then I decide if I should follow that person back or not. Based off of, am I getting myself into something bad? If I am, no. If I'm not, then I'll probably follow you back, even if you have a post that I'm not crazy about or I don't understand. So yeah. So with that question, Jessica, I'm friends with all of my fans. I am friends with all of my fans. You don't have to ask me to be your friend. I'm friends with all of my fans, unless they don't want to be friends, which I find very weird. And I've never had that happen. But yeah. So I wanted to point that out. So hopefully, if any of you are following me on Instagram, at Andy Forever, you will, or are thinking about starting to follow me there, then, and that way you don't have to, it saves you the typing time of trying to answer that question. But yeah. Sorry, I had like a little makeup on my leg. But tomorrow I will be filming. I'm keeping the tablet in the bedroom tonight, so I can wake up and literally start filming. So I'm gonna look like a hot mess. I'll probably start filming, take my hair down, cause I do sleep with it up, and then I'm gonna just start filming, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna wake my dad up. Actually, I gotta do that first because I can't get out of bed. Well, this bed I can when I'm filming because I'm just leaning, but when I actually fully lay down, I can't get out. Sometimes in the chair I can.